Good evening, welcome to Away Resorts Live. I hope everybody's had a fantastic week. It's Glen Tortolano coming back at you now on the live stream. Hope everyone has had a wonderful week, like I just said. It's time for a little bit of live music, if that's all right. Let us know in the comments how you're feeling. How's the week been? I hope we're feeling good. Obviously, we've got the fire going in the background for you. I've got my guitar. We've got some tracks. We're going to have a bit of fun tonight. We've got a super duper guest for you a little bit later on in the program. So please do stay tuned. Please give it a share, give it a like. That'd be fantastic. Going to kick off straight away into a bit of music for you. Here we go. Come on. I took a pill in Ibiza to show a Beech I was cool. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls and shoes. You don't wanna be high like me, really know why like me. You never wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, knowing you to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on this stage singing. All I know is sad song. No. I'm just a singer who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers. My name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. But I can't get a girl, no. But as soon as the sun comes up, I turn them all loose and work's my excuse, and the truth is I can't open up. You don't wanna be high like me, really know why like me. You never wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on this stage. Sing to me. All I know is sad songs, sad songs. Cause darling, all I know is sad songs, sad songs. Cause all I know is sad songs. Yo! Cause all I know is sad songs. Yo! Cause all I know is sad songs. Woo! Cause all I know is sad songs. Cause I took a plane to my hometown. I brought my pride and my guitar. Though my friends are all gone, and there's manicured lawns, and the people still think I'm a star. I walk around downtown. I met some friends at Away Resorts. They said, tell us how to make it, cause we're getting real impatient. And I looked them in the eye and said, you don't wanna be high like me, really know why like me. But you never wanna step off the roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on this stream singing. All I know is sad songs, sad songs. Cause darling, all I know is sad sad songs, sad songs. 'Cause I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was school. When I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but it was something to do. Good evening. Welcome to Away Resorts Live. How's everybody feeling this week? I hope everybody's having a lovely time. Hope you have had a fantastic week. I have. Have you enjoyed the sun? The sun decided to show up today, didn't it? We had a bit of rain all week, and then all of a sudden we've gone back to summer holidays this week. So hope we're feeling good. I'm going to have a quick check with who's online, who said hello so far. Let's have a quick look. We had I had quite a few technical issues before the stream, right until the last 30 seconds tonight. So it's caught me by surprise. I haven't even checked in with the lovely Rach. Or Max, actually. Is Max
How are we doing?
Max is out there.
Oh, my mic. Is my mic sounding a bit too live there?
I'm not sure. You sound good to me.
Oh, my sandwiches on a plate are in the shot.
Unbelievable.
I can just see.
Heavenly sandwiches. What's in the sandwiches, Max?
I don't know, actually. That was kind of one of them. It was them afternoon. We've been busy and not eating, and then a plate of sandwiches just turned up. So I'm not actually sure what's in them.
How the other half live.
It could be poison.
How the other half live. They get sandwiches delivered to these folks.
Why is it, no matter how prepared we are and how advanced we are with the setup, the last 10 minutes is always crazy.
It's live.
What is that?
It's
Why
live.
is that?
That's just live.
Is that just a show? Is that just a theatre live performance show thing?
Yep. That's what I put it to. You know, Lorraine said
even when we've done shows and we'll put a show on, we start rehearsal and we can 6 months time, all right, we'll be fine. What is it? 6 months you start, a year you start, opening night you're running around crazy. What is that? What is it? Why do we do it to ourselves?
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Even in these streams when people think that it's not a biggie, but when there's a countdown timer on, the countdown timer is real. I'm looking at that timer, and when it's go time, it's go time. So absolutely scary stuff. And but anyway, I hope everyone's had a lovely week. Like I said, let's have a quick look. I've checked in with Rach now. I've had a quick look. She's just informed me she's struggling with a bit of hay fever this weekend.
Rach, feeling your pain.
But that's good stuff, because that means it's sunny, and that means that the bees have been busy.
You know what's good for hay fever?
No idea. What's good for hay fever, Max?
Wine.
Wine is good for hay fever. I'm not sure on that fact.
Lots of it.
I'm not sure on that fact.
Can you hear me? Or gin.
Gin's good. Gin's always good.
Hey, we've got a great show lined up tonight.
We have got a fantastic show. Absolutely fantastic. We're going to announce now, Max?
No, let's keep them waiting.
No,
they may have. I'm not sure if we put anything on.
I don't think we did.
We promoted it on Facebook earlier on, who we've actually got. So yeah. I'm not sure. So some may already know. But let's hold on for a little bit longer, shall we? So a few live shout-outs that people that are watching right now. Let's have a look. We've got Nikki Rose in Ipswich. Nikki, thanks for streaming in with us. Do appreciate it. We've got Martin in Somerset. Thanks for joining us, Martin. Is it the same Martin that requested Mr. Brightside last week? I remember. I hope it is. I hope you are, Martin. Thank you for requesting that. We had a right laugh at the end of the last set. Tracy Nesbitt's on the Tatchell Lakes page. Hello, Tracy. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a lovely week. Matthew Groves says, shout out to the Lancaster Crescent family. Hello, Lancaster Crescent family out there. I hope you guys are well. Not forgetting Jane Singleton was 50 this week, and she's one of the owners up at Tatchell Lakes. And we made her a little video surprise just to say happy birthday. And I do believe I may have got out of the hot tub with my trunks may have fell down. I'm not too sure. But we may. Where's that video? Why aren't we streaming that? I think it's well hidden. There will be a percentage of the audience that want to see that. It's definitely not family friendly at all. And we had to have a wide angle lens to fit that in as well. So who else have we got? We've got Claire and Tom Hoyle are online. Max, do you want to say hello? Who? Claire and Tom Hoyle. Brilliant. Couldn't have fed that any better if I tried. Great to have you with us. Love you both. Miss you. We had no bingo this week. Is that right? Max Cam's playing up. Oh, It's flicking around. I've gone little again. Max has gone. It squashed me. Actually, it makes me look slimmer. So it's anti-COVID Cam. We've got shout out to Charlie Newman out there. Hello, Charlie.
Fiona Stock, Jenny McRae is on. Steve McDonald at Tatchell Lake. Steve McDonald is a legend. He cleans a lot of windows and things around Coningsby in the area, and it just at Tatchell is absolute legend. He's one of the jet ski guys. So massive shout out to Steve. I look at you as a brother.
Steve. How you doing, mate?
Max says
good to have you with us. Look forward to seeing you at Tattershall. In the not too distant future. We've all got our fingers crossed. We're still crossing them for July. That's when we're looking to open. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully.
That's what we said last week.
I promised it.
Out there.
So it has to happen.
I reckon this evening we should say, if you comment, you are going to get a shout out.
Yeah, also, I'm going to run... I've not actually mentioned this to anybody or asked permission, but I'm going to run a bit of a competition this week.
Hey?
And the past few weeks,
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, we've had some martinis that have been sent. It's coming off your bank balance, Max. Don't worry about it. It'll be absolutely fine. So the past few weeks, we've had people sending in what they're drinking, and we had a winner with Emma Davis that sent in her drink, which was a well, what was it, Max? A coffee martini. It's got some kind of fancy name to it, anyway. So we sort of ran a bit of a competition there to see who had the best drink, and Andrew Burford also sent in a same martini as well. And I just want to run a thing and just get everybody to send the pictures in of what you're drinking during the stream. When you do, I'm going to send you something. I'm not, but Rachel is, and Rachel will be in touch, and we'll find a winner. We'll give a shout out to the winner, and we're going to send you something. If it's an Away Resorts water bottle or a set of Away Resorts sunglasses, something like that. If we can muster up something from the depths of the store, then we'll get that sorted out for you. So if you could just send your pictures in, and if you are struggling with sending pictures in and videos in, all you have to do on the Facebook streams, this is in particular, is you just send a message to the page that you're watching this stream on. So if you're on the Away Resorts page, just click to send a message. It goes straight to our Insta chick, Rach, and she reads them out. She gets to check what's going on. She can send the pictures over to us, and we can see them live. So if you're wondering, how is everybody sending in these messages? How's anything how are we getting these pictures in there? It's sending a direct message through the Facebook pages. So...
And that's why you have your phone there, Glenn.
Yes.
It's not that you're scrolling through Facebook. You're actually checking messages direct from Rachel. But let's say tonight, and I'm going to keep an eye on it as well on the laptop behind me going through, let's make sure if anyone comments, they're going to get a shout out before the end of the night.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll go through. I'll check all of the pages because we're streaming on YouTube, on Twitch, whatever that is, on all the Away Resorts Facebook pages. So we're kind of cross-streaming everywhere, and also Vimeo. So we've got comments coming in from all directions, and Rachel moderates all of that and sends them up through to us. So we'll certainly give you a shout out.
So I'm not just being rude and scrolling my phone and getting messages from the CEO and people like that telling me, oh, don't come back next week. You look ridiculous, and you look far too tanned on that camera. So yeah,
that's a good because we've replaced chin cam.
We've got a new chin cam. Hello, chin cam.
The colours are a bit muted. We haven't had time to kind of set it up yet, but it's better than chin cam.
Which Max is trying to say is I am a lot browner in real life when the camera does not do me justice, and it adds £10.
You've got a smoky backdrop because you can't see the fire, but you're smoking. Looks like you're on fire, or maybe you're just like smoking.
I am smoking.
I need to stop. I haven't even had my Red Bull.
So we've got to keep an eye out as well for Max's radio show that's going to be coming to you very soon with his radio voice.
I'm going to mute my mic now before I get carried away. Carry on with these
shout-outs because I'm getting inundated with shout-outs now. Caroline is watching on the Milrythe page. Hello there, Caroline. Thank you for streaming in with us. Chris Nicholson, thank you so much. Hello to Susan in Ottawa in Canada again. Hello, Susan, all the way over there across the ocean. Who else? We've got Leslie Ryder. Thanks for tuning in, Leslie. I do hope you're well. Sarah Louise Wallace. The Wallace family are in the garden again, so it must be sunny back home. These are the people that are from the next village to where I'm from, back in Leicestershire. Big shout out to them. I hope you guys are well. Who else have we got? Paul Foster is on the Barmouth Bay page. Hello there, Paul. Olivia on the Sandy Balls page. Lisa Babb from Hinckley in Leicester. We're watching on the Whitecliff Bay. Lisa Babb, I was originally from New Bolverden, so if you know where that is, obviously you're in Hinckley, so you're not too far away. But I'm a Leicestershire lad myself, so born and raised in New Bolverden, and Hinckley was my town as you probably would call it in the cool days of going out in town and those sorts of things. Many, many thousands of years ago than what I am now. So I hope we are all well. Let's get a little bit of music on the go instead of listening to me rambling on. Like I said, give us a shout out, and if you are struggling with sending those pictures in, it's sending a message to the Facebook page, so you can send your pictures. You can even send a little video. If it is absolutely hilarious, I'll twist Max's arm and make sure he gets it put on the live stream as well. So you can send all the pictures through to there. And like I said, if someone is the winner of the best drink for the live stream this week, then we're going to send you something. We're going to get Rachel to get in touch with you and send you that. And we'll let you know who the winner is, and we'll get it put up on the live stream so you can see what the winner is. Just a bit of fun, just to know that you're out there, just to interact with me, really, because it's just me. I'm just standing in the garden with a fire pit on. There's a lawnmower next to me because we had to tidy up the lawn a little bit. And yeah, that's it. Living the dream. Back to a little bit of music, hey? Getting your Saturday night feeling on. I'm going to play you a little song by a boy band, believe it or not, as I wish I was in a boy band. Just so I had some friends, really. It goes like this. Have you seen that girl? Have you seen her? The freakiest thing, you gotta meet her. Be the girl of your dreams if you can close your eyes. Whoa. It's not the way she smiles and a little laugh. It's not the way she looks in a photograph. All the boys in you crowd around. Sing to me, come on. She can't sing, she can't dance, but who cares? She walks down Vienna. She can't sing, she can't dance, but who cares? She walks down Vienna. Have you seen that girl? Have you seen her? The freakiest thing, you gotta meet her. Be the girl of your dreams if you can close your eyes. Sing to me, come on. Whoa. You can feel that beat when she's in the room. You can feel your heart going boom, boom. But all the boys in the crowd around. You ready? Ho! Yo, she can't sing, she can't dance, but who cares? She walks down Vienna. She can't sing, she can't dance, but who cares? She walks down Vienna. Oh! She walks down Vienna. Oh! She walks down Vienna. Oh! Mine's go boom boom. Mine's go boom boom. Mine's go boom boom. Mine's go boom boom. Mine's go boom. Sing to me, come on. She can't sing, she can't dance, but who cares? Come on. She walks down Rihanna. She walks down Rihanna. No, no, no. She walks down Rihanna. She can't sing, she can't dance, but who cares? She walks down Rihanna. Oh. She walks down Rihanna. Oh. She walks down Rihanna. No. Little bit of the Wanted for you there with Walks Like Rihanna. Thank you for joining in. If you joined in there, if you did the Walk Like Rihanna, whatever that is. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I've gone a bit insane this week. Apologies. Trying to keep it real. So huge shout out to my family that are watching, obviously, and I do believe it's my it's Sam's birthday this week. So shout out to Sam. It's today actually. Happy birthday, Sam! If you're watching, I'll play a little song for you later, if that's all right. Hopefully make you cry. That's the plan. I want to get all emotional to you, break you down as I've not seen you. Let's have a couple of shout outs then. Hello to Robin, who says, can't wait to see you at Tattershall. Can't wait to see you too, Robin. Make sure you come up and say hello. You saw me on the live stream. That'd be fantastic. Andy says, evening from Northampton. Simon and Sarah from Tattershall. Hello there. Paula says, hi from the Saunders family in Kent, all the way in Kent. Thank you for writing in. Abby Morris, thank you so much. Kevin Downing, thank you guys for tuning in. I've seen your Facebook stuff of what you've been up to. Thanks so much. It really means a lot. Tara says, hello from the Booker family. Hello, Tara. Hope you are well. I hope you are good and well. Have we had any pictures in of drinks yet? Or are we still early because it's the early set? Probably a little bit early, I think. But thank you for sending the messages in. I'm out of breath after singing that one. Got a little bit involved, jumping around and wearing the grass out beneath me. So what have you been up to? Say a little hello. I'll give you a shout out. It's all about me and you tonight. It's just me and you. When I'm streaming on Away Resorts Live, it's just me and you. Well, to be fair, Max, you disappeared, so I got a little bit panicked with, where's the producer guy gone? He's disappeared, and
I've run away.
I nearly went on a rampant just about random things.
So I'm literally looking at Facebook pages as well. We've already given Martin Simmons a shout out.
We have given Martin Simmons a shout out.
So I'm looking at the Wycliffe Bay Facebook page, and we've got some good comments. Nikki Rose, T. Ty D. Ross. Good to have you with us. Lisa Main, Bab, Andy Wiggins, Carla Enabosi, Marion Hobbs. Great to have you with us. Stay with us. Share us. Have we promoted a share yet?
A little bit. We've not promoted the share. So basically, what I need you to do personally, what I need you to do, is you're watching me live now on this stream, and I want you just to share that with everyone, just to say, hey, look, there's that guy that plays at Tattershall. He's streaming at the moment. So all I want you to do is go on your Facebook page. I just want you to hit the share button, and I want you to write, check this out. You don't have to write, check this out, but you could do. Just write that, give it a share, and then everybody on your page and on your wall.
Do people say check this out anymore?
I don't know, but I'm telling
right.
I'm
Sorry,
telling
I'm breaking your flow.
Yeah. Thanks, Max. Just
Sorry,
absolutely
go for it. Keep it going.
Absolutely made my chips soggy there. Thanks for that. So
sharing.
So
is caring.
all I want you to do is give it a quick share. You can do it on YouTube. You can give it a share. You can like things on YouTube. You can do it on all the other platforms as well, on Vimeo and everything else that we're streaming live on. But mainly on the Facebook one. You can also set up a watch party. So all you do is you'll see the live stream. There's a little button. Click the watch party, and you can send that out and host it and say, check this out. This is what I'm watching, and it's great. I'd love you to do that. That'd be fantastic. Because we just want to be, I just want to be included in your evenings and what's going on at home. That's all. Because I'm in the garden. I'm assuming there's quite a few of you in the garden now. The weather's picked up again. Having a nice time.
Well, we miss everyone.
We do miss everyone dearly. I miss everyone dearly because it's very difficult performing. I'm singing to you, the camera lens right now, and I'm assuming who's out there. So unless you give us a shout out, send us a picture in, I don't know you're there. And that's the great thing about this is I can know you're there. All you have to do is just write to me like a pen pal. Pen pal Glen Tortolano on Away Resorts Live. So there you go. Well, like I said, we are running a bit of a competition. I'm running a bit of a competition that I'm probably going to get in trouble with for doing. But if you've, I want to see the best drink. I know. Well, there's no point planning for these things because every time we plan, we always panic right in the last minute before we're about to go live anyway. So
I reckon the prize should be a headshot, a Glen T.
A life-size cardboard cutout.
That's it. A live cardboard cutout of Tortolano.
Yeah,
that is the thing. Yeah, that's a new thing. Let's make that a thing.
Yeah, it's probably cheap as well because it's only 4 foot high. So,
and then we can we could put the cardboard cutout with the speaker behind it.
And he tells me I'm going ad hoc. Could you imagine? No, let's not. Let's not do that to people. Or shall we? So I've not done a little acoustic tune yet, so I think I'm going to give you a little bit of an acoustic song. Actually, Max mentioned this last week because we'd finished the live stream, and what we like to do is we finished doing the live stream, and then Max has got a reasonably large TV, so we can be distanced apart, and he puts the stream on so we can just perv over myself. It's great. It's the best time of the evening. So I've completely forgotten what I'm on about and where I'm going with that, but that's the great thing.
I wasn't sure where you was going there. But
So what I was saying is we like to watch the performance back to see what's going on and whether we got all the shout outs in, etc. and who gave us a shout out, because I remember, you see, Tracy Nesbitt. I remember you writing your comments.
We like to look back after the fact and kind of just see how high your hair is getting.
Yeah, it definitely is. Live from the garden, Glen Tortolano and his hair. But it's going for it. I've had a little side shave, so that's good. I'm looking.
We should give a prize, a cardboard cutout, for anyone that can
guess the height.
Correctly guess the height of the hair.
There's no meter stick long enough. So what was I saying? So we were watching this, and there was a bit of music on in the background actually, and this song came on, and it was from the 80s, and Max just, all he said, and he's a man of many words, he just said, "Great tune." That was me trying to do his radio voice there. And I'm going to play it for you tonight. Every time I think of you, my heart still skips a beat. I'm still standing here, and you're miles away. I'm wondering why you live. There's a storm that's breaking down this long distance night tonight. I hear your name in certain circles, but it always makes me smile. I spend my time thinking about you. Looks like I'm losing this fight, and it's my heart that's breaking down this long distance line tonight. Lying missing you at all since you've been gone away. Now I'm missing you, no matter what my friends say. 'Cause there's a message in the wire, but I'm sending you that signal tonight. 'Cause you don't know how desperate I've become. Looks like I'm losing this fight. 'Cause in your world I have no meaning, though I'm trying hard to understand that it's my heart that's breaking down this long distance line tonight. Lying missing you at all since you've been gone away. Now I'm missing you, no matter what my friends say. I'm missing you, missing you, missing you. 'Cause I ain't missing you, missing you, missing you. 'Cause I ain't missing you. There's a message that I'm sending out. It's like a telegraph to your soul. But if I can't bridge this distance, stop this heartbreak alone. 'Cause I am missing you at all since you've been gone away. Now I'm missing you, no matter what my friends say. I'm missing you, missing you, missing you. ain't missing you, missing you, missing you. 'Cause I am missing you, missing you, missing you. 'Cause I am missing you, missing you, missing you. 'Cause I am missing you. Woo! A little bit of John Waite there.
Still
With
a tune.
Missing You.
It's still a great tune.
Great tune.
Tune.
It is a great tune.
Tune.
Although from the 80s, I do believe. So thank you for listening to that with us tonight. Has anybody let us know what they're up to? As you could see, Max was filling up the fire there, getting it going, because we did have a little bit of rain just before we went live tonight. It just started raining. Let's have a quick look. Who's saying Kelly Brown and the family watching in the hot tub with a Pimm's and lemonade. We've got a good shot there. And a set of legs, I can see. Nice legs there.
Have we got a picture?
I've got a picture. It's come directly.
Oh, okay.
It's come directly from an open source. They also say that my hair looks massive. Good. That's great. Thank you for that. I need to get some more hair product. So I've just realised as well that the Cutts family are watching. Kirsty, Mick, Jemima. So thank you so much for tuning in. Mick, it's an absolute honour, and Kirsty and Jemima, to have you watching us. Thank you so much for joining in. That's it's made me a little bit emotional. Thanks for joining us. Miss you loads and loads and loads. They were some owners up at Tatchell Lakes.
I can see we've got Peter Greenlees and Derek. You tuned in. I can see you tuned in. It's great to have you guys with us.
Awesome. Let's have a quick look on the Insta chick. Rachel has been sending some things through. Who have we got? Marion Hobbs, hi from Gosport. Hello there. Carla says hi from Burbage in Leicestershire. Burbage in Leicestershire. That's near me as well. Fantastic. Anne-Marie says hi from Berkshire.
Is it Berkshire?
It is Berkshire, yeah.
Berkshire. If you lived in Berkshire and you said Berkshire,
there's just some things that just
they're
come
not going to
out.
like you.
I know. I just come out with these random things, and I know that. That's the really upsetting thing, is I know that. She says the music is fab, but the presenter's terrible. I'll add that on there for you.
Which one?
Me. We've got the Kelly Brown one. Oh, it's been transferred there as well. It's come in from multiple platforms then with Kelly Brown. So thanks for joining us from the hot tub. What temperature is a hot tub, Kelly? What's your preference on the hot tub temperature? Mine's a good between 37, 38 on the hot tub. Happy birthday. There's a happy birthday to Jennifer. She's watching over on the Tatchell Lakes page. So happy birthday there, Jennifer. I hope you've had a nice time. Now things are getting a little bit more relaxed. Peter Greenlees says hi, Max. We've got a Max shout out there.
Yeah, I've given Peter a shout. I saw that on the comments. Thanks for joining,
Thanks
Peter.
For that, Peter.
Well, Peter is connected to our guest this evening.
Ah.
He's the father of the guest.
Mm.
And so I'm sure that Mum is in too. Jeanette, Big Jeanette, as she's known. Hi, Big Jeanette, if you're there. Peter, if you're there. Derek, I'm sure Derek's tuned in, the brother as well. So how you doing, guys? All the family will be in, I'm sure.
Thanks for streaming in with us. Don't
Yes.
worry, I won't be too long, and then get to the main event shortly. Don't worry. We've got Rebecca. Says hi. I imagine she's sitting in Phyllis.
Oh, we have tonight. We have an announcement, haven't we?
Dun, dun, dun,
About
which
Phyllis.
we're not doing until the second
set. Because we're mixing it up. Next week, we're going places.
We are going places.
That's all we'll say right now. We're going places.
Wasn't that a holiday company at some point?
What's that?
Going places. Or was that a
You know,
TV
I think
show?
you might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Long time ago, though.
Yeah. I'm only in my 20s, so. Ashley Williams says, nice one, mate. Can't wait to get playing again. Sounding good. Thanks, Ash. I can't wait to get you on this live stream. So if anyone knows who Ashley is, that plays down in Jet Set at Millrythe, he is an absolute rock star legend. And I can't wait to do a bit of a set with Ash, because it would just be awesome with the two of us with a guitar. What do you think? You think it's worth a go? Let us know if you think it's a good idea. I do. I'd love to play with Ash. He's a much better guitarist than I am. He can play at least 5 chords, whereas I'm just stuck on the same 3. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Ash. Let's make it happen.
I've got some VT of Ash on guitar.
Yeah.
He's such a great player. Just immense. I'm sure we can dig something out and perhaps play something. If we can't, under the current climate, perhaps can't get him here in person, but maybe we can show off what an awesome guitarist he is here on the stream.
You have got some good footage.
Ashley Williams, awesome guy.
Absolutely amazing. Max, you've got another shout out there. Do you want to jump on your WhatsApp and see who it is? Because you're going to know. Rach sent it through. Second to last one, and it looks like someone you might know a bit more in detail, as I won't know what I'm talking about. Is it from a Robert?
Rob, hey man. So Rob used to work with us he was down at Sandy Balls, and he went off to join the police force. And he's just messaged, and Rachel's forwarded it on. He's managed to get the whole station watching. So
awesome. All
the station with Rob. We love you. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks to
I think we should give him a tune.
We should give him a tune.
The station, Rob's station. I don't know, where is it? Gosport, I think it is. Maybe Gosport, Portsmouth. Thanks for being with us, guys.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. That means a lot. Thanks so much. And can I do the old hello thing? That's it.
Oh, we've got a picture.
We have got a picture. Hang on, let me get this next one in. Teresa Hemming, a big happy birthday to Andy, whose birthday is on Wednesday. He's watching live, so happy birthday, happy big birthday.
I know who this is.
Andy.
I know who this is. Teresa. I know what, because they're about 2 or 3 doors away from us, and they can probably just about hear us. Happy birthday, Andy.
In that case, apologies.
He's no doubt in his garden having a bitter in his man cave at the end of his garden. Happy birthday to you, mate, whatever you're doing.
We should try it.
And thanks for tuning in. Maybe we should shout a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to... Happy birthday, Andy! Hey! We got a reply. Absolute madness. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We have got a picture in. We've got a lemon gin sherbet.
We have.
Raspberry Royale.
I'm going to share that.
From Chris Nicholson. That's a
Who's that? Who sent that
in? Chris Nicholson, who is pending in the lead at the moment. Chris, I do believe.
We've
had a couple
in drinks, you mean?
In drinks,
Sending pictures in of drinks. Right, I'm going to share it on Maxcam.
Yeah. Look at that. Beat that, and you get a set of sunglasses or something similar, a water bottle or
a cardboard cutout.
I don't know whether we'd be able to make that happen in these times.
That's a drink. That's a Saturday night drink.
That is
flowers as well.
Yeah, and it's in a posh glass.
Yeah, a bit of feng shui in that shot.
Everyone seems to have these posh glasses. So.
It's making me want a cocktail.
So I've got a little shout out to Ross as well.
Is that our Ross?
That is our Ross. What's
our Ross. That's what Karen says. She's from Middlesbrough, and everyone's our sister.
Ross.
Our mum.
Ross, I've got your...
Our uncle.
Ross. I've got your text, Ross. Can you just fill me in with a bit more information as to why? I won't let anybody know on the viewers, but just send me another message if you would, buddy. Just letting me know why, and then I can fill everybody else in who's watching, and there'll be a bit more beef to the story that I'm actually on about. That'd be great.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
I think he's in trouble. That's right. So, but I want to know why, and when he does, I can tell everybody why. What Ross has been up to. It's not naughty trouble anyway. Ross isn't like that.
Oh, the flames are that high. They're lapping up your back.
They're burning the chins off my neck.
That's better. The camera's better.
It is better.
That one's better.
And I've actually this week, everyone, if you do see my eyes wander a little bit, apologies, but I do have a little monitor screen, so I can actually see how ridiculous I look at most of the time. So, but yeah,
I want to do that.
Yeah,
you know when you go into that.
Yeah, we can see.
And if I do a bit of that, I can really.
Anyway, moving on to what we're supposed to be doing, which is live music. I'm going to give you a little acoustic one again, I think. A shout out to my parents as well, Mum and Dad. Thanks for tuning in. Dad liked the Katy Perry song I played last week, so thanks for that, Dad, because I've not played that one in a long, long, long time, I do believe. Do you know what? I'm going to give this one a go. 'cause everybody knows all about my direction. Still in my heart somewhere, I wanna go there. Still I don't go there. Everybody says, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. 'Cause I don't wanna get caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. 'Cause everybody knows all about my transgression. And in my heart somewhere, 'cause there's melody and harmony for you and me tonight. Oh, oh. Well, if you call my name, everybody say something, say something, say something, say something, say something, say something. 'Cause I don't wanna get caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. 'Cause I can't help myself, I can't help myself, no, no, no. Caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Woo! Ho! 'Cause I can't help myself, I can't help myself, no, no, no. Caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Oh. Sometimes the greatest way to saying something is to say nothing at all. Sometimes the greatest way to saying something is to say nothing, but I can't help myself, I can't help myself, no, no, no. Caught up in the middle of it. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Maybe I'm looking for something I can't hide. Sometimes the greatest way to saying something is to say nothing at all. Woo. Sometimes the greatest way to saying something is to say nothing. A little bit of JT there with Say Something. I got a little fly walking up my ear during that song, giving me a little tickle. Thanks for that, Mr. Fly. That was a little bit off-putting. So how's everyone doing? How are we feeling this week?
It's good. We've got some great comments coming in.
We've got some great comments, and we're about bang on time. I keep rambling on and not getting a chance to actually play anything to these people. So
I can see Holly May is with us. Hello, Holly May, and she's drinking Governor.
Lovely.
That's all to be said there. Holly May drinking Governor, which I think is a red wine. It's a lovely red wine.
We've got a hello
checking out that.
all the way from
Governor.
From Cullingworth. You're doing a brilliant job. Keep it up from the Carroll family. Thank you so much for sending that in. Stephen West says hi from Taunton. Hello there, Stephen in Taunton. Peter says Jeanette is watching as well, Max.
Oh, that's big Jeanette.
Get the hat off. That's what she says. You know
what?
He doesn't wear the hat until we go live, and then he sticks the hat on and becomes some Formula One racer in Max Cam.
I'm in me pit.
He is
in me pit.
Max's mini pit bar. What have we got? Simon Martin says, hello from Stacey and Simon from Warwick. We have just booked the caravan for August and cannot wait to be back on the lakes and watching you sing. Keep it up. More beer. Definitely more beer. Thank you so much for booking. I'm looking forward to seeing you in August then. That's amazing. Holly May Hollingsworth says, drinking Governor.
I just said
that one.
Governor.
I've got it twice.
You got to say it right.
Governor. I can't go that low. I'm not DJ enough for you. For you, Max. Sorry. We've got Jane. We've got a photo from Jane. Happy birthday.
Oh, picture. Let's have a look.
Badge on. Can we?
Let's get that. Let's have a look. See if I can bring it up.
Are we going chin cam?
Oh, yeah. Why not? Hang on. Let's go in. It'll be out of focus.
Oh, I've got to come back a bit then.
Yeah.
There. If you could see the rest of my arm, I look very strange right now. I'm using my strong hand for holding my phone.
There we go. That's
Thanks
better. There we go. Let's go to max cam. It's in focus.
Can you show the one before?
Yeah. What is going on there?
Well, you said a cardboard cutout.
Yeah.
And it seems that that Neil has found the
Where is that from?
We had an army of Glen Tortolanos up at Tattershall a few years ago, and it appears to have lived. Which
it looks like the.
Look at my hair, though.
That looks like something from a scary movie.
So they're available on my web. No, they're not really.
Maybe they should be the prizes.
They should be
Get rid of them.
A Glen face mask.
Someone has identified which lens we're using on one of the cameras.
No,
we've got a sharp eye techie out there.
Yeah.
Just put the words 85mm.
Ooh.
You know, a guy who
with your hat on.
guy who clearly knows his lenses. I sounded really brummy. A guy who clearly knows his lenses. I can be brummy.
You're right, my name's Max, and it's
if I'm not concentrating, I gravitate back to my native tongue.
I've got a different super special agent in this week, and it's her name's Max, 85mm Max.
I'm going to mute my mic. I'm getting carried away tonight.
Before you do, big shout out to Kate Watts and the family, and Fraser,
Kate,
Debon.
We love you. They're with us every week. You're the best. Send us a picture of what you're doing. Phrase and well, all the family. They're always with us. Great guys from Away Resorts.
Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Send us some pictures.
We
and we'll
love
get
you.
Them put up.
We love you.
Definitely send us some pictures, especially if you're in the garden as well. Or in the kitchen. I did see a picture of I think that was your kitchen with the massive corner seat. It just looked awesome. It looked like a great hangover cure corner there that you've created. Who else we've got? Tina Dunn, all the way from Plymouth. Thank you for tuning in. Let's have a quick look. So Max, I've got one more picture. Can we jump to chin cam and I'll hold it back? So apparently somebody's found a picture of me.
Oh, there we go. That's Beaker. We spoke about Beaker a few weeks ago. Beaker.
There you go.
Perfect.
Just say Beaker once more.
Beaker. I think we should go for a colour change. Get yourself a
white. Jack Slade promised that he would be up for dyeing my hair in the multicolours that.
Yeah, we should orange and a lab coat. That's what Glen and Beaker.
Oh, I see. So I've just got the information from Ross, who's joining us this evening, streaming in. So he shared a link, and it was a dodgy link on Facebook. So be aware, people, don't go sharing dodgy things. Just share the Away Resorts Live link on there, because you just they ban you, they get you off Facebook. So just be careful with what you're sharing out there as well. But definitely share the Away Resorts thing. Sorry, Ross.
What dodgy thing? Have we got some Have we got some people masking to be Glen Tortolano?
No. I think Ross has just done some football post or something like that.
Okay.
It's
Ross, great to have you with us.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, love you. Hope you're well, mate.
With little Cameron as well.
Indeed,
he's got Cameron watching.
New daddy Ross.
Right, I'm going to crack on because we've flown over time as usual. I'm going to.
It's all this chat.
I know. Sorry. I get carried away, but thank you. I feel like we've got a massive interaction this week, so big shout out to everybody that's written something in and sent a picture in. It means so much to us that we get to see who's out there and see what you're up to. So please do, if you're wondering how to send the pictures in, don't forget you send a picture to the messages. So you go on to the Facebook page, you click on send a message, and you can drop your pictures in there. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your laptop or anything. You just drop your pictures straight in there, and they come all the way to our Insta chick Rach, who sends them on to us, and we can give them a little shout out and get them up on the screen for you. That's the least we can do for you joining us, so thank you so much. And the sun's out, it's beaming down. It must be nearing the golden hour. So can we announce who's on? Are we having a little shout out with who's coming up?
Yeah, go for it.
So we have got an absolute superstar this week. We've got the stunningly beautiful Jenna Lee James. If you don't know who Jenna Lee James is and you're watching this stream, you're going to find out very shortly after this song. She is an absolute megastar. She has been in some amazing musicals. She's been in some amazing performances, and she's even performed with Wolverine. So just stay on the stream and you'll see what I'm talking about shortly. I'm going to play you this one.
Wolverine?
Yeah.
Mr. Jackman?
Well, yeah, if you want a name drop, yeah. Mr. Wolverine.
How about that? That means the stream is it one step away from a movie star?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
How about that?
So, yeah.
And we'll say that this, so we've got, it's in two parts. And part one is this week with Jenna, and we've got some more that we're going to be featuring next week as well. So coming up after this song, yeah?
Yep, coming up after this song. This girl has
share.
got a
Now's
set
the time
of
to
lungs.
share.
Yeah. So get it shared. Get everybody to join in and see what we're talking about, because it's an absolute mega one this week. And it's just getting bigger and better every single week. We've got some superstars coming up as well, which I'm really, really excited to let you know who's coming up in the coming weeks as well.
Yeah, because we've got our announcement about next week. We're mixing it up next week.
We are mixing it up next week.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you a little bit later after we've gone to Jenna Lee James. After this song, I'm going to leave you with this one. Have a little sing along. It's a beautiful tune, and it goes like this. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. A time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. 'Cause it's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable that in the end is right. And I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, and hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. The tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. Through what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. And I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. And I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end is right. And I hope you had the time of your life. And it's over to Jenna Lee James. Thank you so much for streaming so far. I'll see you shortly. Enjoy what is about to happen. Thank you so much.
I think we should do a little bit of an intro, Glenn, and because we've got some footage. I didn't tell you about this actually. We've got some iPhone footage from the stadium tour that Jenna was in with Hugh Jackman, and perhaps we can see a little bit of that in action.
Definitely.
And then you can introduce the actual recording and the interview. Should we do that?
Let's have a look at this small little stadium, because obviously I'm in the garden.
Why not, eh? So let's give this a go.
Absolutely fantastic. Thanks for that clip, Max. The beautiful Jenna Lee James there performing with Mr. Hugh Jackman, of all people, the mega movie star himself there. Absolutely fantastic show, fantastic tour there. Absolutely beautiful. And we have had the amazing chance to actually speak to Jenna, or I've had the amazing chance to speak to Jenna, because believe it or not, when I was a younger boy, I worked at a little musical that was at the Dominion Theatre called We Will Rock You, selling tickets and ice creams and things like that. And I watched Jenna perform probably 150 times or more. So big fan myself, and it gives me great pleasure to welcome Jenna onto the live stream this week. So ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jenna Lee James.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, oh, the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be
So we've got Jenna Lee James. Hello there. Welcome to the Away Resorts live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. So you've worked extensively in the West End and around the world in a plethora of musicals and productions and performances too. Could you talk us a little bit through your career? So if there's anybody out there that doesn't know what you've been in and where you've been, then they will surely know now.
Hi, Glenn, and hi, everybody at Away Resorts. My goodness, this is so exciting. It's mainly musical theatre, I would say now, but I started my career off many years ago. In fact, I used to perform in all the working men's clubs and social clubs way back in the day when I was about 12 years old. So that's where I learned, I would say, my craft from, is kind of back in that time, you know, when they were calling bingo and everything at the same time and you're trying to sing a song. From there, I did a lot of cabaret stuff on holiday parks. And then I decided about the age of 21, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go, start auditioning for West End musicals and see what happens. And after 4 years of auditioning, I got my very first show, which was We Will Rock You. From that, I went from We Will Rock You, I went into Joseph in the West End with Lee Mead and Gareth Gates. I then originated a role in a musical called 20th Century Boy, which was based on the story of Mark Bolan. I've done some cruise ships, as in taking my own show into cruise ships. I was in Mamma Mia. I went back and did the 10th anniversary tour of We Will Rock You, playing another role. I performed in Cats.
And let's jump back to We Will Rock You, because obviously I explained to you a little bit that I actually had the pleasure of working in front of house and watching you many, many times perform. You're currently, a little fact about it that I found online about yourself, that you're currently the only person in the world to have played all three leading roles in We Will Rock You. So how was it jumping in between the three roles in We Will Rock You?
That was incredible to do 3 different roles because they were so different. I was actually playing the role of Meatloaf and covering Scaramouche. And I performed the first half as Meatloaf, and then the girl playing Scaramouche went off at the interval. Well, Meatloaf's makeup is this bright pink eyeshadow and blue eyeshadow and bright pink blusher, and she's got this wacky blonde wig. Well, Scaramouche is the complete opposite. So it's all very darks and purples and like white face. So at the interval, I literally had 15 minutes and I'm literally backstage scrubbing this makeup off, trying to reapply it to then go on for the second half to do Scaramouche. So, and also to change it, because Meatloaf was Scottish and Scaramouche was from London. So it was then the accent change as well, to think, oh gosh, you really have to get on your toes. But that's what I love about it. I love, as a performer, creating very different things and having those 2 different roles to play in the one space. It was like, keeps you on your toes. But to perform those 3 roles and make them so different it was a challenge, but I loved it. That show will stay with me forever. It changed my life. So yeah, it was great fun.
What's it like stepping onto a stage like the O2 Arena?
I've performed in I've performed in my lounge, obviously, at current times. And I've performed in arenas that hold 25,000 people. Every time I step onto a stage like that, in that kind of scale, it amazes me. And I am very lucky to have performed at the O2, as you say, also Madison Square Garden in New York, Hollywood Bowl, which are just, bucket list venues to tick off. And I cried at Hollywood Bowl when I looked out. I performed there for 2 nights, and both nights I cried. It makes me cry thinking about it, because it just takes my breath away every time. Some
performers have the jumping up and down or getting psyched up. Do you do anything in particular?
I always do some kind of physical warm-up, just to get, the body kind of going and get the adrenaline going. I'll always do a vocal warm-up. During the course of the day, I will drink gallons of water, and I always have an Orbis pastil. I'll take 2 Orbis pastils to the stage with me. I always have one on the way to the stage, and right before I step on stage, I put another one in my mouth, and then I go on stage and I perform.
Can anybody find me somebody to love? Ooh. Each morning I get up, I dive in, can barely stand on my feet, take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what do you do to me? Oh, I spent all my years believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, oh somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love?
You've just finished a tour, I do believe, for a certain small show that's been going around called The Man, the Music, the Show, with Mr. Hugh Jackman, of course, not to drop any names.
Do you know what? It was life-changing. I never in a million years dreamt that I would ever get to perform in, with Hugh, who's just the most incredible performer and the most incredible man in the world, hands down. He's a one-off. He is so giving as a person, as a performer. You go on stage and he never once was on that stage going, this is my show. It was our show. And he encompassed every single person, whether you were cast, whether you were crew, whether you were a truck driver, whether you were in the orchestra, the band. It was our show because it took more than, the 11 people on stage. You've just released your debut album called On the Edge. Could you tell us about the album? Where's the inspiration from? How did you come to choose the songs that were on the album as well? Mum and Dad have supported me throughout my career. They were the ones that were always there for me. Like, Mum used to make my stage outfits. Dad did my sound when I did cabaret and stuff. And they have literally traveled the world. When I say traveled the world, they have traveled the world to come and see me and support me, as have my brother and his family. So I wanted to kind of do it for them and for me, because as a performer, you don't know how long your voice is going to last. Your voice is forever changing. So I just felt now was a good time. I wanted to tell my story, basically. And so the tracks on it, they all have a reason to be there. They all tell a story of a moment in my life. It's something special and something that hopefully people can connect to a few of the songs on there in some way or other.
And this next song, it's kind of very special to me because, let you all into a bit of a secret. So going back a few years ago, I kind of lost my voice, and it was because I was going through a bit of a troubled time in my life, heartbreak and all of that, because that's what kind of happens. And the voice just went and I couldn't get it back at all. And I was in my car and I was driving along, and this next song came on the radio and it played, and I had to stop the car because I couldn't stop crying at all when listening to it. So I got home, drove myself home. I played the song again and I sung along with it and I sobbed my way through it. But you know what? It was the song that meant so much to me. It got my voice back. It enabled me to sing once again. And I think it's the most played song at the moment because of the current times. Dedicated to our wonderful NHS, to all of our frontline staff working right now, and to all those people out there that are keeping us safe. And from me to each and every one of you, this is Eva Cassidy's Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow, up high in a I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow skies are blue. The dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up with the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. The skies are blue. Dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh, I can't
Is there a message you'd like to send out to everybody that's watching?
Be who you are. Don't try and be anybody else, especially as a performer. For years, I know that I fought with it, and many performers do, where you think, oh, I want to be like that person or like that person. And actually, casting directors and people out there watching, they don't want carbon copies of anybody. They want you to be you. Yeah. If you want to go and put a set of heels on and dance around in your living room, then do it. Who cares? But be yourself. Be true to you and be yourself.
So during lockdown, what has been your saving grace?
My saving grace has been my little doggy.
Do you like garden gnomes?
I'm not really fussed on garden gnomes. They actually scare me a little bit.
Oh.
Some of them are a little bit freaky.
Yeah.
So I'd say no.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
I would be a bird.
Do you have a chip cob, a chip roll, or a chip butty?
Chip roll.
Chip roll. If you could be a superhero, what powers would you possess?
The power to disappear. I'd want to become invisible.
Jenna Lee James, thank you so much for your interview today on Away Resorts Live. It's been an absolute pleasure, and it's been mind-blowing to finally meet you.
Thank you to each and every one of you out there watching. Stay safe, look after your families, look after each other, and be nice to each and every one of us.
Thank you, Jenna. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
A stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. We don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are, but won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharpest one's gonna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Come on, Away Resorts. Let me see you all on your feet. Let's boogie it out. Here we go, come on. Oh, 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 words wanna count me down. Gonna stand the flowers, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I'm with no apologies. This is me. Come on, Way Resort, sing with me. Oh, 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 this is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. Look out, 'cause here I come. Marching on, marching on. This is me. I'm gonna stand up. This is me. I am a
West End leading lady Jenna Lee James's debut album,
honey now.
On the Edge.
Tear me into your loving arms, baby. We found love
Out now.
where we are.
Jenna Lee James, thank you so much for being with us this week. That means so much. What a performance. What a voice. Absolutely blown away. Absolutely blown away. Thank you so much for singing for us this week. Really do appreciate it, Jenna. If you're watching out there,
And we have got more.
we have got more.
Jenna did more for us,
She did
and she
lots
will be
more.
back. So we've got a busy show next week. Let's see if we can get her back next week. Jen, thanks for being part of the show. Can we get you back next week? I'm sure she'll.
Pretty please.
Yeah. I
That'd
think she
be
liked the
fantastic.
hair. She liked your hair in the interview.
Did
That's
she?
what it is.
Did she say
You-
it off camera?
Needs a little bit of Glen charm. Maybe she'll come back next week.
Yeah, I'll try my best. I'll do my best. So yeah, so thanks so much for joining us. Thanks Jenna Lee James for the performances there. Absolutely stunning. And obviously the life story of Jenna is absolutely fantastic, of all the shows that she's been in and where she's been. And like she said in the interview, she's been around the world with these tours, etc. And a lot of them are life changing for her. So thanks for joining us on Away Resorts Live. Really do appreciate it. Stunning. Thanks, Jenna.
Should we get some shout outs in? It's been
We
a.
can get some. We can get some.
Let's get some
shout-outs in.
shout outs in.
I was going to go straight into a song, but we'll
Sorry,
get some.
did I break your
No,
did I break
that's-
your flow?
That's absolutely fine. We've had lots of beautiful comments coming through for Jenna, of course. So we've got a bit of a shout out to what are they called again? Francesca and Nate. I think that my daughter and my son. Huge shout out to them. Thank you for joining us. If Mummy's made you watch there, so thank you, Alex, for letting the kids join in. And I'm sure Francesca's up against the TV screen, wishing that I was at home. And she doesn't do that when I'm actually at home. She couldn't be further away from me. But thanks for joining us, guys. Who else? I've got my brother is watching. Thank you so much for joining us. To my brother, I really do appreciate that. Make sure you've been sending in your pictures of what you're drinking this evening, because we're going to send you something. If whoever has the best drink, we're going to send you something. What that is, we're not quite sure. Max is voting for a cardboard cutout of myself. I'm voting for
I
something.
think that's number one.
Yeah, I'm voting
Cardboard
for something more, a
cutout.
bit more Away Resorts, because they, they're quite these little trinkets are quite hard to get hold of.
We've got some great comments coming through. Rebecca, some very kind words from Claire as well. Claire Hoyle. Fiona Stock, we've got a shout out to everyone from Millrythe. Millrythe, we love you. Everyone down there, thanks for tuning in. Tom Chapman's joined in. Lorraine King's joined. Daisy Smith, hey Daisy, welcome. Sounds incredible, effortless.
Bev says hello from Kings Lynn in Norfolk. Thank you so much to Bev there. I really do appreciate you joining in. And like I said, I had a quick go on the break at doing a watch party. So if you want to share this stream, that'd be fantastic. So all you got to do is at the bottom, there's a little sort of arrow looking button. You click that to share, and you can just post that on your wall, and it just lets everybody know that you're watching this, and it gets us out there, and we can hopefully make someone else's day with one of the songs that I play, or Jenna's performance and those types of things. So as you can hear,
should we talk? Are we setting fire to the garden? Is that the fire engine coming
I think
in?
it was, yeah. I got a little bit worried then, thinking, am I on fire?
They've found you. They've finally found you.
Because Amazon is sold out of hairspray for Glen's hair to keep it holding up so high. So that's probably, I can't get too...
Should we talk about next week's show? Or should we keep them hanging for a bit longer?
Yeah, we can talk about next week. What have we got going on next week, Max, as we're on Max Cam?
Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's do a couple of songs.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about next week, because we're making some changes. We're mixing it up.
We are making some changes, and we do have one of my best friends that's coming along to perform. We've got someone who's super duper creative. I've just got a text come through.
Oh,
so I'll give it a quick shout out. Oh, it's a little video of Francesca looking very sad. Oh, bless her. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I'll let Max do some talking in a minute. Have a listen, see if I can put that on, because she normally just keeps telling me to come home. I'm going to play you a little tune now, and I've played this before. I'm not going to lie, and it's a beautiful song. It's a song called I Lived, and obviously watching some of Jenna's performances there are absolutely fantastic. Listening to some of the words that she was saying as well about traveling the world and getting out there and doing it, and doing what you love doing, and just having a good time. And that's mainly what life's about, isn't it? You only live once, and all those beautiful little sayings. I'm going to play you this song, and it's just a song called I Lived, and it's about just doing everything that you can and just trying things. And it's just a beautiful song. Listen to the words, sing along if you know it. I'm going to give it a little go. It goes a little bit like this. I hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. I hope when the water rises, you build a wall. I hope when the crowd screams out, they're screaming your name. I hope when everybody runs, you'll choose to stay. I hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad, and the only way you can know, give it all you have. And I hope that you do suffer, take the pain, but until that moment comes, you'll say, come on. I swear I live. I hope that you spend your days and they all add up, and when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. And I hope that you do witness all the joy, all the pain, but until that moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. Yeah. I did it all. I owned every second this world could give. Saw so many blessings, things that I did, with every broken bone, I swear I live. Yo! swear I live. Sing it, 'cause I swear I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. Saw so many blessings, things that I did with every broken bone. I swear I live. I swear I live. And I swear I live. I swear I live. Yo! Woo! I live. Little bit of One Republic there for you. Thanks for joining in there. If you did join in at all.
Tune.
Great tune.
Hey, don't we normally get roaming cam?
We do
out?
get roaming
and we
cam,
go
yeah.
for a little dance around the fire pit.
We did normally.
Okay.
But,
Let me see if I can get roaming cam up and running.
we've got the new cam at the moment, so you know we've got the new chin cam.
Chin cam. There's something quite strange happening with this. It's a little bit muted, and I've got these little black bars one at the top and one at the bottom. So I didn't set this up very well, did I?
Well, on the screen, I don't. Well, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm
one to judge
nitpicking.
your work, Max. But
I like to
think it
make.
looks pretty good.
I like you to look your best.
But all we discussed earlier was
It looks like you're spiking the top of the screen with your hair.
does wonders for the chin. All we did mention is that this camera makes me look much browner than the other camera.
It does, and it makes my garden look green.
It is
really
it is
green.
It's quite luscious. The
Lush.
garden anyway.
Lush, but to be lush. The screen is green. The screen is definitely greener than the lush.
If anyone does, I'm going to do this because I've had quite a few people comment to let us know. But people think this is green screen and that it's not really here. So I'm going to just do this to prove that it is real, because I'm going to go out of focus because I'm cool and I can do these things. I'm just going to walk to the fire.
Don't burn yourself.
And walk back. I won't.
We've never done this before.
We've not done this before. It might go totally wrong, but I just want to make sure that it's not a screen behind me. It's definitely...
Keep your hair away from the flames.
Yeah, so here we go.
Oh.
I did a lap.
You did. I need to get roaming cam out. We need to dance around the pit. And that's what we need.
We do. It's very warm. It's very warm. It's definitely.
Normally you're a bit chilly.
Yeah.
You are there, and you're a bit chilly.
I am
this past week.
Loving the heat.
But we've warmed up tonight.
Last week was freezing, and we had the rain and the thunder, but the show went on.
Nothing stops us.
Let's have a quick look at any shout outs we've got.
I'm just quickly looking down Wycliffe Bay because we've promised we're going to give everybody a shout out.
Yeah, I've got none on my thing. I think I'm a bit behind.
We may be doubling it up. So if we've shouted out already, you get 2 shout outs. So we've got Martin Simmons, Nikki Rose, TD. This is on Wycliffe Bay actually. TD Ross, Lisa Main, Bab, Andy Wiggins, Carla, Enna Bosi, Marion Hobbs, Christian Carroll. Hello.
I haven't seen half of them, so thank you for doing the shout out, Max, because I actually haven't seen them.
Well, we've promised tonight we're giving everyone a shout out, so comment wherever you're watching us. Please comment. YouTube, whatever page you're on, and whilst you're there, share us. Give us a share. We're on air for what, another half an hour or so?
Depending on myself, really.
Yeah.
I don't follow direction well. Little shout out to Sophie May Meeson, who's just put Glen Eagle. Hello, Sophie. If you're streaming in, thanks for joining us. Sophie's someone I work with and sang with, actually. Sophie's got an absolutely killer voice, so thanks for tuning in there. A lot of people asking how the hair is staying up. I recommend one of the big high street brands. Don't go for the cheapo stuff. Let's have a look. Sue Penny, happy 50th.
I've got a picture. Sorry, I interrupted the 50th.
Right.
That's more important than the picture.
50th,
Do that
it's
one.
just a re-happy birthday to Jane. There's lots of pictures coming through for Jane there. Lots of love for Jane. She comes in every single week up at Tatchell on Friday and Saturday. They absolutely love the park. And I miss you loads, Jane. And happy 50th birthday once again. So thank you for writing in and getting everybody else to write in as well. Thanks.
Right, so we've had a picture. Look at this. Can you see this?
Yeah.
We've got the Moe and the Verve. We've got Verve, a bit of Verve and a bit of Moet.
Who sent that? The Posh Club?
It's got from Dale.
Oh, it's my brother, wouldn't it be?
Is it your brother?
Yeah.
Oh.
Brilliant. I just died inside. Thanks for that. Dale's a big Verve. I remember my brother has a few businesses. He's the clever one out of the family, and he always used to send every customer a bottle of Verve when you were allowed to do that. I don't think you're probably allowed to do that anymore.
Shout out Tom Arnold.
Tom, where was the quiz?
We missed your quiz.
Yeah.
I believe he couldn't connect.
Oh dear.
Wi-Fi connection issues.
Wi-Fi problems.
Indeed.
Wi-Fi problems for
Thanks
Tom.
for tuning in, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. Miss you loads. I miss you. I've not really. I can't remember seeing you last. Would be a DJ set at Tatchell Lakes properly when I've seen you in person. So I miss you loads and loads, Tom. Please come see us soon. Let's get you on the live stream. If you're wondering who Tom is, you can join us on a Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. We've got Away Resorts, the live home, and you can
Play
watch
home.
Play home. Sorry,
You're getting all confused.
I'm getting all confused. I'm trying to
Play home,
I'm
9
plugging
o'clock.
Play home right now. I'm plugging Play home, so you can join us at 9 o'clock on Saturday.
Did we just get some thunder? We've
Did
got
we?
thunder. Oh, we might actually get a thunderstorm here on the live stream, which is cool. But we're protected.
That'd be cool. If I look up, it looks.
It's going to start coming. It's about to just come down on us. Maybe we can get it. It's starting to come down, starting to rain. I think we're all protected. We're all okay.
I'm actually under
yes. So we have a little. Shall we just mention how we set things up in terms of safety and COVID
definitely.
and being secure and all that stuff?
We are completely socially distanced. If anyone's wondering how's this happening, but obviously all the stuff I'm performing with is my own. The microphone and all the things that I touch and everything. The only thing that goes into a desk, if we're getting all technical about things, is just a couple of cables that plug into Max's equipment. Max and me are absolutely miles apart. He's right the way over there, which is how I prefer it, to be honest. He's probably a good 10 meters away from me at least, and generally we don't want to interact with each other anyway. But I just want to reiterate, we're being safe. We're following the government guidelines. We're not doing anything silly. We all have families and things like that, and we don't want to jeopardize them. So we're being super duper safe. And like I said, I'm actually under a gazebo, protected, and it's the magic that Max makes happen that makes me look as cool as I do on the screen, and it looks like I'm standing in the wild. But really, I'm covered. I have a roof over my head, and like I said, all the equipment's mine, so everything is super duper clean. We're following all the guidelines. We're not being irresponsible.
We've got some great watchers down at Sandy Balls.
Sandy
it's
Balls.
Nice to keep the love spreading across all of our wonderful parks. We go from Barmouth to Mersey to Millrythe, Whitecliffe Bay, Sandy Balls, Tattershall, wherever you know Away Resorts, wherever you holiday with us. We can see you checking in. We got Susan Flatler, and some lovely comments, plenty of comments from Susan. Hi Sue, Angela, Sylvia Inwards, Leslie Ryder. A few of these I know we've already shouted out, so it's great to see. Olivia Kane, hello. Some nice comments coming through from Sandy Balls, and thank you to Sandy Balls for tuning in.
Thank you definitely for tuning in. Thanks to everybody, and if you've shared it, thank you so much. If you've done a watch party, thank you. We do appreciate that, because like I said, there's a lot of people don't really know that we're it's getting windy. It's getting windy, Max.
We're going to lose a gazebo.
We're going to lose a gazebo.
Are we?
No, we
Yeah.
can't lose a gazebo. It's got.
We weighted down, but we'll keep an eye on it. Where has this come from?
It's just literally come from nowhere. So
maybe we're going to end up in Oz
and
by
when
the end
this
of the
does
show.
happen, generally when Max goes on to Max camps, and it smacks me in the face.
Yeah,
So
it does.
Always perfect timing, really. Yeah, the wind's picked up. Anyway, I've completely forgot what I'm on about. Anyway, but let's play a song for you. So somebody, in fact, I remember where I was going. Somebody requested my little version that I did the other week for Jane, actually, as it's Jane's favourite song. I'm gonna play it again for you, Jane, because it's your birthday. Why not? And you deserve it. So thank you for tuning in every week. We do appreciate it. I'm sure you'll guess the song. We'll play it now. She's got a smile, and it seems to me minds being shattered, memories when everything is as fresh as a bright blue sky. 'Cause now and then when I see your face, well, it takes me away to that special place. If I stare too long, I'll probably break down and cry. Sing to me at home, come on. No, sweet child of mine. Ooh, ooh, sweet love of mine. Sweet child of mine, you guessed it. She's got eyes of the bluest skies, and if they thought of rain, well, I need to look into those eyes and see down some gray. And our hair reminds me of a warm, safe place where, as a child at I'd pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Come on. Oh, sweet child of mine. Ooh, ooh, sweet love of mine. Come on. No, sweet child of mine. Ooh, sweet love of mine. She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything is as fresh as a bright blue sky. Happy birthday, Jane. Thank you so much for the request. I think Tracy requested that one as well, so thank you, Tracy, for requesting it at the same time.
You're pulling the tunes out tonight, Glenn.
I'm trying my best.
Tune night.
I'm trying to mix it up. Because I don't want people to be like
I like it.
Getting bored. But it's one of those difficult things because when we're up at Tattershall and you know I'm been the resident performer there for quite a few years now. It's difficult because you have a difficult one because there's the songs that everybody loves and then there's having new material and to get the mix right is really difficult. So there's a lot of songs that people, they do like the same songs every now and then. So it's a really difficult one to get the mix right without it being, oh, played that song last week and oh, played that song the week before. So it's quite difficult and tough to do. And that's why I like jumping between the acoustic stuff and between the track things as well, because tracks generally get people tapping their feet and get them dancing. So, you know, I really enjoy the mix. I'm gonna play you straight into another one. And we're going to get the stomp box going, because I've not used the stomp box this week. Just check it's working. I think it's working.
Shall we get roaming cam out?
I can't go anywhere, because I'm stomping
Oh,
on
you're
the box.
stomping? Oh, I won't get roaming cam out.
But we can for the next one.
Okay, mate.
Put me off now, what I'm doing.
Sorry.
We'll keep the beat going.
Sorry.
I'll see if I can stay in time. I'd love to be able to roam and stomp box at the same time. I'm going to play a beautiful tune. Listen to the words of this song. Once upon a younger year, and all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to flee. When face to face with all our fears, learned our lesson through the tears, made memories I know I never need. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, you get older, you're what I will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. And he said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. Father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me, go! That's what my father told me. feel like the thunder's coming. It's getting darker. When thunderclouds start pouring down, a lot of fire they can't put out, guide yourselves into the shining stars. He said, don't venture far beyond the stars, don't forsake this stuff of yours, and guide your home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, you're wild, I will live for younger days. Think of me if they're your friend. And he said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. Father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never died. My father told me, oh, that's what my father told me. If you know the chorus, come on, let's sing it. And he said, one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. Father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me, oh, that's what my father told me. My father told me, yo, that's what my father told me. Woo! Little bit of the Avicii there for you with the Nights. Beautiful tune. Obviously, everyone that knows me knows I'm a huge fan of Avicii, of course. So thanks if you were joining on that one. Let's have a quick look what's coming through. Sophie said, rocking it, pal. I'm watching you live. Whoop. She said she can sing. Oh.
I wonder if
is that the thunder? Can
they hear the thunder on the stream?
Can you hear the thunder?
That's a lyric.
Yeah, I don't. That's I'll take that. Thanks very much. Thanks, Sophie. Thanks for the shout out. Really
we've got some great.
That.
We've got some viewers down at or across. We're in Birmingham right now. We're in the Midlands area. So across, over in Barmouth. We've got some Barmouth Bayers.
It's
watching
getting windy.
I know. I can feel the energy of the rain about to fall.
It's my hair that's piercing the clouds.
Will it conduct
probably
a lightning rod?
If you put this much hairspray on, which I do not recommend, I feel like it would definitely conduct. I want to just have a quick moment just to say, please send your pictures in. Let's do it via the Facebook pages. So go to click on the page that you're streaming this with, click send a message, and drop your pictures in of your drinks that you're drinking tonight. Because at the moment my brother's winning, and that upsets me dearly because I feel like it's a little bit fixed if he wins that. So come on, they've got pictures of some fancy champagne. So if you can just send your pictures through, we'll send you something. I promise we'll get something sent to you. I'll get Rachel to get in touch and she'll get your details off you and send you something for whoever we decide is the winner of the drink. Because I'm drinking just a fizzy pop, you see, so it's not very exciting. But you guys out there have been drinking some fancy gin and tonics and martinis and all sorts of different cocktails. So please send the pictures in. That'll be absolutely fantastic.
We just had lightning.
Did we?
We just had lightning.
Then let's duck down a bit.
Oh. Surely they just heard that thunder.
Yeah, you must have done.
Have you got a song with thunder in the lyrics?
Probably. It's either thunder or Max's belly after eating that sandwich, which has rapidly disappeared from behind him, if anybody noticed.
It was only a little one.
It wasn't. Oh, here we go.
With some Doritos and Monster Munch.
In the sandwich?
On the side. Still, you can just see them just behind. There's an orange on the plate, but there's crisps.
Leaves the goodness.
So, I mean, come on. If you get a plate and there's crisps on the plate and an orange, what are you going to go for?
Definitely the orange. Come on. You know. A couple of shout-outs. Let's have a quick look. Some requests for some Brian Adams. Good shout-out there from Martin. Rich Peace says, hello from the heart of Orange County of Towie.
I don't think that's Orange County, as in the Orange County. Is that Essex?
Yeah, I'm assuming
Orange County of Towie.
Yeah,
is that Essex?
The only way is Essex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Is it the Orange County of Towie? Is that what they call it?
I don't know.
I've never heard that one before. But hey,
a bit too Midland.
we love Essex with us. Thanks for being with
us. Thanks for joining us from Essex. Shout out to Karen on the Barmouth Bay page, and we can hear the thunder.
They can hear the thunder on the stream, or they've got thunder where they are.
No, they can hear the thunder coming through from us. So shout out to Mambo Paul number 5, who's got us on the big screen tonight. Maxie has gone he's gone to sleep, and Cammy's about to go to sleep there. Thank you for sending those in. That means a lot. I'm glad you can hear the thunder as well, because last week we had the massive downpour and nobody saw the massive downpour. We saw the little bit of rain that was happening, and then as soon as we went to the interval section, we had thunder and lightning, and it was absolutely mega. It had been wicked to have been playing at that time, but we missed it all, and as soon as I started playing again, the sun came out. So absolutely bizarre one. But like I said, do keep sending in your requests for things. I'll talk you through what happens on a Saturday. So if you are streaming and you've not joined us before, on a Saturday starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, we've got the Play Home, which is Away Resorts produced, and you can watch that on all of the same platforms that you can see this on. It streams with you from 9 a.m. in the morning. It's about half an hour long, and it's got loads of different things. You can see all the people that are on the parks. You can see all the entertainment teams. You can see loads and loads of goodness in there. If you want to have your kids doing some arts and crafts, if you want
that's
to
dedicated just for the children, isn't it, Glenn?
Yeah, it's just for the kids. Just for kids. 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Every Saturday, 9 o'clock.
Tune in. If you go onto something like YouTube and you can go to Away Resorts, you can click the little bell symbol, and every time that Away Resorts goes live, it pings up on whatever platform you've been streaming on your phone or on your smart TV, and it will say Away Resorts have gone live, and you'll know when that's about to go live, because Max does about a 5-minute countdown before they actually go live on there, and you can see Bear having a little bit of a dance as well beforehand, which is brilliant. And my little ones love it. They watch it every single week.
But all is good, even if you don't see the live stream. It's great to be part of the live stream because you can comment live and it's just, there's something about being live on the stream. But you can see everything that we do on our live streams after the fact. So all of our streams remain available on all of the Away Resorts Park pages. They stay up there in YouTube. So if you want to see last week's stream with Glenn and our fantastic guests from last week and the week before, you can go back and check those out, as well as Play Home. And we're on to our 6th week of broadcasting Play Home. It really is some special stuff. Some of the guys from the parks you'll recognise, and some incredible, unique, exclusive content from Away Resorts in terms of children's entertainment.
Definitely. It's absolutely beautiful. I recommend it. Like I said, my kids watch it every single Saturday in the morning, and we love it. And obviously, like Max has just said, you can go back and watch it all again. Or you can just save the channel, and you can set up a little playlist for yourself so you can watch the Away Resorts videos there that happen in the morning for the kids, which is
Shall
fantastic.
we mention next week?
Yeah, I think we should go for next week.
And should we stick a video on?
Yeah.
And that might kind of
we've
start things.
I said Max is getting super duper professional. It's just the same old silly me, but Max is getting super professional, where we have a bit of a promo of what's to come next week. So Max, if you
hang on, which one are we doing? Are we doing Phyllis or should we do Phyllis first? Let's do that first. Let's play this little video, and then we'll come back and chat about it. Should we do that?
Let's do that.
Okay.
Come, follow me. Come on. I've got something to show you. No, come in. Welcome to Phyllis the Caravan. I can't wait to see you live. 20th of June. I'll see you there, guys. Mwah!
There you go, Rebecca, for you next week coming up. She's actually going to be here with us at a socially distanced manner.
So we've worked it out. So we've got a special access at the back of the area from where we stream here in the Midlands. There's a safe access that she can arrive with Phyllis, and she's going to be bringing Phyllis and parking at the top of the garden So it's not going to just be. It's not just going to be you next week live, Glenn. You're going to have a counterpart.
And obviously, if you did catch any of Rebecca's live stream with ourselves, she's got an absolute phenomenal voice, and it'd just be fantastic. And obviously, she's bringing Phyllis. So if anyone wants to see Phyllis, that'll be absolutely fantastic, because you get a little bit of a tour, see what's going on, and just absolutely brilliant. And that's the way we want to go with these things. We want to get them a bit more live featured in the either in the garden, on the parks, or wherever we can do it from. We want to include you. So really, really looking forward to that next week. We have another guest next week as well.
We do. We've got a busy show. So we've got multiple live, our first multiple live show, where we've got hosted by yourself and the wonderful Rebecca, inside of Phyllis, Cabaret in a Caravan, right here live at the stream. But we've also got a guest who's coming with us, and a gentleman that you know and that you've worked with previously, a guy called Tom Beech. Is that right?
That is correct. We've got Mr. Tom Beech, who's one of my best friends. So really, really looking forward to that. There's something just truly special about Tom. He's super, super talented. He seems to play every single instrument. There's just something, there's a bit of a connection there with every time you watch Tom perform. So I'm really, really excited for you to listen to him perform.
And he's done us a kind of pre-recording to send out on this evening's stream, and he'll be actually with us next week as well. So shall we go over to that with Tom?
Yeah,
and then come back to you. Yeah,
let's have a quick listen. So
let's go for
gents, let's have a quick listen to Mr. Tom Beech.
Get up in the evening and I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. The radio's on and I'm moving round the place. I check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Oh, I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening somewhere. Oh, baby, I just know that there is. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. You sit around getting older. There's a joke here and somewhere, and it's on me. Shake this world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, this laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Well, baby, I'm just about starving tonight. Yeah, I'm dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire, sit around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. You can't start a fire, worrying about your little world falling apart. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. even if we're just dancing in the dark. You can't start a fire sitting around crying over a broken heart. There's guns for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Can't start a fire worrying about your little world falling apart. There's guns for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Mr. Tom Beech for you there. There's just something super duper special about Tom. I hope you guys all agree as well, which I think you will. There's just something absolutely beautiful about every performance he does. You can tell he's just singing from the heart. It's absolutely stunning.
So what a show. Oh, sorry, I broke your flow.
Oh, that's all right.
Well deserved.
Yeah, thank you. So big thank to Tom Beech. Max, I'm just going to get a little plug in for those guys as well, because I just want to let you know that obviously Tom's working with a multi-million platinum selling artist at the moment, which you're going to find out who that is very, very soon as well. So we're going to keep you posted with that. I'm just going to do a little bit of a shout out to some of the guys that are involved in doing that video there, because obviously you can see it's an absolutely stunning video that's been put together. I'm just going to give a little shout out to this Cardboard Creative, who actually helped Tom do that as well. They sort of provided the assets for that. And Music Box Live, if you have a look on Facebook, you can see Music Box Live. So if there's anyone out there that likes having videos produced and things like that, go and check those guys out. They really appreciate it. Obviously, they help with Tom as well. So thank you guys for putting that together. It's absolutely stunning. And obviously, thanks, Tom, for doing that for us. It just means so much. And looking forward to having you on next week. We're going to have a quick chat with Tom as well, get to know a little bit about him, because he's one of them... There's one of their little diamonds that no one knows about, so it'd be really, really nice to get to know him a little bit better as well.
Yeah, it'd be great to have him on the show. So next week, live with yourself, live for the first time with co-live with Rebecca from Phyllis, from here, live in the garden, and also Tom Beech. That sounds like worth tuning in next week, Glenn.
Definitely. It's going to be awesome. Like I said with Tom, there's just something super special about Tom, and we actually performed together as well, which is a good laugh, and Tom's full of banter, and much more banter than I am anyway. He's a good one to have a little bit of a chat to. Let's have a quick look on the shout-outs that are going on as well. Trevor says, hello, Glenn and co. from the Ford family in Derby. Hello there, the Ford family in Derby. Thank you for tuning in. Who else have we got?
We've got a Martin Brunt on the Away Resorts Facebook page. I bet Rachel's looking at us going, hey, I normally do this. What are you looking at the pages for?
Yeah.
There's
Sorry,
Rach. You can drink more wine.
There's thunder and lightning.
But still keep sending them through.
There's thunder and lightning in Coventry as well, just to let you know.
Well, that's not far from us. No. It's only down the road.
So, yeah, thunder and lightning in Coventry about half an hour ago, so I've been told. Should we jump into another song? How are we doing on time? Are we doing all right?
The clock says I can just see it right there. See it on your screen.
Oh yeah, it's a fancy clock.
See? Studio clock, it's an app.
Oh.
It's on my iPad.
There's a plug for you as well.
What's that?
iPad, studio clock. Download the app. Only $9.99. $99.99.
No more Red Bull for you.
No, I've got a bit insane. Apologies. Should we jump into a song?
Go for it. Come on.
You getting the roaming cam out or what?
Yeah, all right. Roaming cam. Are we gonna dance around the fire?
We'll give it a go. Yeah, see what
Come
I
on
can
then,
do.
Let's see what we do.
I've got my funky shoe. I've got my Rita Ora shoes on, so I'll give it a go.
The only thing is, I'm because of the fire and holding the roaming cam and controlling NASA here.
Yeah.
You know.
Just get on with it. That's what I say.
And I've got to wear a hat.
Yeah, I've got to wear your hat. Right, let's do it anyway.
Go for it.
Here we go. She's all laid up in bed with a broken heart, 'cause I'm drinking Jack all alone in my local bar. We don't know how we got into this mad situation. only doing things out of frustration, trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. She needs me now and I can't seem to find the time. I got a new job now on the unemployment line. We both know how we got into this mess. It's a God's test. Someone help us, cause we're doing our best. Trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. We're gonna stop by drinking all cheap bottles of wine, sit talking up all night, seeing things we haven't for a while. Smiling but we're close to tears, even after all these years. We just now got the feeling we're meeting. Sing to me for the first time. Here he comes. She's in line at the door with her head high. 'Cause I just lost my job and lose my pride. We both know how we're gonna make it work when it hurts. When you pick yourself up, you get kicked to the dirt. Trying to make it work, but man, these times are hard. 'Cause we're gonna stop by drinking all cheap bottles of wine, sit talking up all night, seeing things we haven't for a while, yeah. Smiling but we're close to tears, even after all these years. We just now got the feeling we're meeting. Sing it for the first time. Talking up all night, seeing things we haven't for a while. We smile but we're close to tears, even after all these years. We just now got the feeling we're meeting. Come on, for the first time. Let's go, come on. Sing to me, come on. 'Cause all these times are hard. Yeah, they're making us crazy. Don't give up on me, baby. Come on, do it. All these times are hard. Yeah, they're making us crazy. Don't give up on me, baby. No, these times are hard. Yeah, they're making us crazy. Don't give up on me, baby. Woo! All right, the roaming cam's back on. Thanks for that, Max. If it's a shame actually you can't see what Max is doing during the roaming cam, because at one moment he was lying down on the floor with his leg up, which was quite impressive. Obviously, you can see our bit of a setup and how far away I am from things. It's absolutely mega, and yeah, look at the. You can even see the little weights that are holding our gazebos down as well, so we don't blow away. And there's the pond. Obviously, maybe not everybody's seen the pond there, but a certain.
I'm back.
I
got back with roaming cam.
With roaming cam.
I snuck back.
I just can't wait until we can just get a few more people a bit closer to us in these situations, so we can actually jump between the shots and things. So I don't have to watch Max just sort of almost trip over the cables on the way back.
Maybe one day we'll have a crew.
Maybe one day. Away Resorts Live.
Imagine if we actually had a cameraman.
That'd be amazing.
A proper one. someone doing this job but properly.
It'd be awesome. As long as we get the little red light that says on air, that's all. That's all I'm bothered about. Just want the on air light. Right, let's have a quick few shout outs that's going on. I think I'm going to sneeze because I've been near the fire. I think this is how live we are tonight. I'm going to see if I can. No, it's going to come out. It's going to happen. This is how live it is. That's because I went right near the smoke there. It went straight in my face. I was trying to look all rock and roll. Let's have a look. So Mambo Pole number 5 from next door to my house has had some chocolate before the bath, and he's watching me live streaming in the bath. That's a fantastic thought right there.
Oh,
go for it.
You know, Glenn, we've
Yes.
had some barbecue delivered.
What?
We've had barbecue delivered from the neighbours. They're enjoying the show.
Unbelievable.
They're having a barbecue. They're watching, and they can hear us acoustically.
Brilliant.
And they've sent barbecue over. We've opened the front door, and there's meat.
Oh dear.
There's meat, barbecued meat to eat.
I should have put my request in on here on the live stream, shouldn't I? For what I wanted.
Order. Can I have some rib?
Yeah. Well, maybe not for me.
Oh, you're veggie.
I am
No meat.
I'll just have an apple. Thanks.
Ah, you need just shout out. Just shout. Thanks, Andy. Nice and loud. See if he can hear.
Thanks, Andy.
Oh.
He's gone in, or he's in the hot tub under the water. There
So
you go.
there's meat on the step. There's Karen just hiding away. She just got into shot there and got into max cam.
She did indeed.
Yeah, she's very pregnant.
So big. I've got my last little shout out there to Sophie. Thank you, Sophie, for streaming. It means a lot. Thanks for joining us. Let's have a quick look. Tracy Ann on Sandy Balls, fantastic voice. Thank you so much. You must be talking about Max. Oh, we got a shout back.
We got a delay. There's a delay in the because actually the stream is 20 seconds after the actual. So we just got a "You're welcome." So he's just heard the stream.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks for that. That was mad. Absolutely mad. Absolutely madness. And what kindness in these difficult times that we're in as well. For someone to do that means so much. Thank you so much for that, Andy. Really do appreciate it. So obviously we had the roaming cam there, and you'd have seen Max tripping over all the cables and all sorts of things.
I've got to apologise for that cam because the image quality is not great on roaming cam. It's nothing fancy. It literally is just my phone that connects wirelessly to this thingamajig. Thingamabob. Officially, maybe you should have some software called Thingamabob. And
hey, don't patent that.
And then but it's nice because we're able to change the shot a little bit, but it is a little bit sketchy. The image is a bit pixelated. Apologies, viewers.
Ah well, you'll have to deal with it for now until we can get back into some bit more normal times, won't you? Because the rest of it looks awesome, and I think it looks pretty awesome.
We need a crew.
We do need a crew. We need a crew. We need a little van with a little like camera on top, so we can see where we're going.
We're talking about very very soon. Fingers crossed, everybody. We'll be back. Our park's open. Oh, there's Karen in Max Cam just coming out of next door. There we go. Hey, Karen. That's all right.
Unfortunately, that's as close as I ever get. But she's super duper pregnant anyway.
Yeah.
She gets dressed up every single week, and she sits behind this massive glass door.
Sits and watches from a distance. So we're talking about literally streaming live from our wonderful locations. Streaming live from Barmouth Bay, streaming live from Tattershall Lakes. Imagine us being live up in Bar 49 with the lakes behind us, streaming out to the planet, and down there in Sandy Balls in the amazing New Forest, over at Mersey, just some Whitecliff Bay on the Nab Lawn. Imagine that overlooking.
It'd be wicked.
Overlooking the Solent. Just be fantastic locations. Really showcase the beautiful locations that Away Resorts does have. Because of course that's what we're here for. We're Away Resorts, and we're performing too.
And I think a lot of the parks definitely are quite hidden secrets as well. A lot of people have not particularly heard of them for whatever reason, but I think they're little gems that are hidden away as well, which is nice. And I think it'd be great to be able to rock up there as the Away Resorts live team and just sort of jump out of the van, and you get to see me and my hair. That'd be quite cool, I think, for a lot of you. And I could do little personal, you can touch the hair sort of thing. No, it does move. It does move tonight. So yeah, it'd be absolutely awesome. That's the way we're heading at the moment. Anyway, so should we jump into another song? What do you think?
Yeah, well, we're going to have to start wrapping things up.
Well, I want to do a little snippet of a song, if that's all right.
Okay.
It's just a little acoustic one, and then we'll jump into the last song.
The last one. Well, let's do the usual. This is your last one.
This is the last one but one.
The last one but one, but it all depends on comments. We want comments. Comments. And then saying more. And then if there's comments with more, catch your breath, Max. If there's comments with more... If there's comments with more, then you can do more. But if there's none, we'll just be done or off it.
And then I'll fire through a load of. I've got a shout out now. I've got my. I've got Dean and Nicola. They told me to sneeze into my elbow. Look, I sneezed into the fire. So maybe some hairspray came off with it as well. Thank you so much for watching us, Dean and Nicola. There, do appreciate you tuning in. That's a bit of family joining us then. Let's have a quick look at a few more shout-outs that are there. So I'm going to give a bit of an overview of a lot of the shout-outs that have come through. I'm sure Max will as well.
Yeah, we've got some. We did say we're going to, if you've made a comment, we're giving you a shout-out. If we haven't shouted out, comment again and we'll make sure we get you. I've got a message from Peter. Glenn, do you sing Wagon Wheel? Great show.
No. I'll
What's
have to
that?
I don't know.
Have you heard of it?
Had a bit of Wagon Wheel. I do.
No, it's a show apparently called Wagon Wheel.
No, never heard of it.
Okay,
but I will certainly have a bit of a research. Apologies, I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I like to know what.
Oh, we've had a more. Martin Brunt.
Thanks, Martin.
On the away resorts, Rachel's going. Hey, I was just about to message that over. Sorry, Rach. We're all one team. One family and all that. Pour some wine.
So this song,
we should go all out on our keeping. We should go all out next week. Let's get Rachel on the stream as well.
We're trying desperately to.
She's, or is that too?
She's blamed hay fever this week.
Yeah.
So not to drop it on you there, Rach, but yeah, she's blamed the hay fever.
Ooh.
Hay fever. So basically, this last but one song, it might be a little bit of a snippet because I'm not going to lie, I've never played it before, but I'm going to give it a little go, and it's because it actually goes out to Max and Karen, and I did hear a little birdie say once that Max and Karen are huge fans of Mr. Paul Carrack. If anyone knows who Paul Carrack is, he's one of the singers from Mike and the Mechanics, and there's a little song, and I'm a huge fan of Mike and the Mechanics.
I don't know anything about this.
Oh, do you not? Well, I'm kind of.
Are you just making this up?
I'm winging it off the top of my head.
Man,
so don't worry, I'm not going to get down on one knee or anything like that. So I just wanted to dedicate a little song to you guys because you've had me here for doing the live streams, and it's been really difficult because you see people that you spend you spent a lot of time with, and you're not able to go close to them, and we're all going through that as well, and I am especially doing this as well. So I had a little practice of this at home. I don't know how it's going to go, but you may know the song. You may not know the song. It's a little song by Mr. Paul Carrack, and it's called Whenever I Stop. Whenever I stop and think about it, and now there's something in the way I feel. Whenever I go, whatever I do, you know it's with me every day. Whatever you say, you need to understand. I'm always waiting for the chance to make amends. 'Cause I realized that no matter how I try, I'll never find someone like you. I want you to listen, and I want you to see, 'cause I want you back here, baby, just like it used to be. 'Cause everything'll be easy, 'cause everything'll be fine, 'cause I'll be different this time. Whenever I stop and think about it, there's still a question in the back of my mind. with me every day. Whatever you say, I need to understand. I'm always waiting for the chance to make amends, 'cause I realize that no matter how I try, I never find someone like you. 'Cause I want you to listen, and I want you to see, 'cause I want you back here, baby, just like it used to be. 'Cause everything will be easy, 'cause everything will be fine, 'cause I'll be different this time. Whenever I stop and think about it, there's still a question in the back of my mind. Whenever I go, whatever I do, you know it's with me every day. So whenever I stop and think about it, so whenever I go, whatever I do, it's whenever I stop. Little bit of Paul Carrot there for you. That's for Max and Karen, because I heard on the grapevine that they're huge fans. I hope you are. You've probably never heard that one before. You'll have to start Googling the album.
I've not heard that one.
Have you
but
not
I
heard
like
that one?
it. Yeah, thanks, Glenn.
That's all right.
Very kind of you.
Well, you know, it is. We've all stopped doing this COVID-19 thing and lockdown. We've not been able to do anything, so it just took us a bit of a chance to realise what we've got. And you guys have been super supportive for myself and for the Away Resorts family and all that. So thank you very much. Thank you for supporting that and giving us the platform to be able to carry on and entertain people. It's huge. Thank you very much.
We've had some mores.
We had some more. I hope so, because that was not my best performance, but I tried to play it from the heart.
So apparently Wagon Wheel is a song by Darius Rucker.
There we go. There's two things I don't know then, the song or the person. So
we need to look into that research next week.
Definitely.
We'll be back.
Sounds a bit country, possibly. Probably a little bit country.
Martin Brunt, more.
Good stuff, as long as they're saying more, that's great. Right, well I'll play my one more. I'll give you loads of shout outs and then we'll leave you in peace. And waiting for
Robin Purchase, loved it. Great Saturday night entertainment. Thank you so much. Thank you, Robin. Thanks for tuning in. Andy Ravenall, fantastic singer. More, please. Your last song, Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline. Do you know? Have you ever done Sweet?
I've never done Sweet
Caroline. Have you ever done Sweet Caroline?
Nope, I've never. Nope. It's not. I feel like a lot of people finish with that song, and I always try and play something a little bit different to that. So that's my reasoning behind it anyway. And my soul would probably bleed if I played that song as well.
Yeah, but I mean Neil Diamond though, can't go wrong with a bit of Neil.
Can't go wrong. With it.
We've had Melissa Pike says great show. Thanks, Melissa.
Thanks for tuning in. So I'm going to give a quick few shout outs. We've got Gary Foley that's joined in. Sophie, thank you so much. Sarah Leonard, thank you. Dean Spain said good evening.
Hey,
Mr.
Dean.
Spain. How
Thanks
are we doing?
Thanks for tuning in, Dean. Good to have you with us.
Yeah, so it's be great to see you soon, Dean, if we can. Paul Meads, it might be a little bit windy, he says, but still looking good. Thank you for that. Amy Lou McDermott, thank you. Wow, that was a tongue twister. Thank you for streaming in with us. Mark Leighton Leggett, thank you, Mark. I do believe you're in the entertainment sector yourself, so thanks so much.
Yes, we have royalty in the room.
Yeah, royalty.
Entertainment royalty.
I've never met you, Mark, but I'm sure you're absolutely lovely, and I'd like to meet you one day. So thank you for joining in on the stream. We do appreciate it. And Wendy Baxter there, thank you from all the way up at Tattershall Lakes. Thank you so much for joining in. Really do appreciate that.
Kevin Downing, great night. See you both next week. Kev and Carol. So Kev and Carol, thanks for tuning in. Kevin, Carol Downing. By their comment, it looks like they're coming back for more next week.
Hope so, because we've got a wicked show for you next week. Rebecca's back in Phyllis.
Live. We've got Phyllis live in the garden.
It's going to be like...
What's that going to be like? That's
going
to be mad.
It's going to be over there. That's what it's going to be like.
About 20 metres that way.
Yeah.
She's going to come in and she's going to set up a caravan, plug it in, and she's going to be performing live.
Can't wait.
In a caravan here in the garden.
Because if anyone tuned in before and listened to Rebecca singing, then you can see that it's absolute complete different styles, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to, because, you know, obviously I'm acoustic guitar with some dancey tracks and those sorts of things, and we're trying to mix things up quite a bit and get these people that have got absolutely fabulous voices and coming to sing some songs for you that are also a little bit different as well, so we can, you know, show you what's to come in the future for Away Resorts and the entertainment side of things.
So Rebecca, we've got Tom Beech, and we'll have a little bit more from Jenna.
Yes, please.
And you, not
and
forgetting
me.
you, Glenn.
Not forgetting me. I'll be here.
And the hair.
And the hair. I quite like it. Like I said,
I think we should see how long we can go with it. Leave it till Christmas.
It's very straight today. It must have had a good day. And I think I've definitely caught the sun. I'm a little bit red, I do believe. So
well, we've had plenty of more, so I think we've got to do
a last
one.
We'll get this last
Let's
one.
Let's do a last song, last shout outs, and then we'll jump off air because it's 8:30. 2.5 hours we've been streaming.
Sorry, we're not supposed to have done that long. I do apologise.
People want to watch X Factor and whatever's on telly right now.
But please, give it a share. Do a watch party with it, something like that. If you do a watch party as well, don't forget that other people will be watching it with you on your page. And you can also see the comments that those guys are writing to you. So you can be able to be sort of involved in it, and you're hosting that evening for someone. It's a wicked, wicked thing. I've tried it myself. It's really cool. Give it a go. Give us a share. Tell everybody about it that we're here, because I really appreciate it. And then the more people we get on, the funnier me and Max can be with our banter.
We can be funny. We can be funny.
Well,
we can be funny.
I hope we can. It depends on the people writing the comments in. If we've got good comments coming in, then we can be, you know, anything could happen, because because we're live, so it's not, you know, we can't edit these things out. It just happens. So if I say something ridiculous, which is generally what I do, then unfortunately it comes out live on air. So huge shout out to everybody that's commented tonight, that's sent your pictures in. We're going to choose one of the pictures, and Rachel's going to get in touch for the drink, and we're going to send you a little bit of something. And when you get it, take a picture of it, send it back into us, and then we can say, look, you see, we sent you something, and then we can do it again. And I'm going to come up with loads of different ideas if the guys will let me send you a few little things, and just for interacting with us and spending that time, that'd be fantastic. So huge shout out to everyone that's written a comment in, that's shared it, that's liked it, that's sent a picture in. Just thank you so much. Huge shout out to Away Resorts family for letting us do this as well. We do appreciate it. Going to jump into the last song and do a few shout outs and go from there. This one is Party Tune. I want to see you bouncing up and down. Send some pictures in. Come on, let's go. Here we go. I feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can't tell where the journey will lead, but I know where to start. Right here, come on. They tell me I'm too young to understand, say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes, and that's fine by me. Come on, let's do it. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over, when I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was lost. Here we go, you ready? So this is the point where you're going to jump up and down if you're at home. If you're in the garden, turn it up. I want to see it on 100. Or 10, whatever it goes up to. You ready? Let's go! Yo! I tried carrying the weight of the world, but I've only got two hands. I wish I had the chance to travel the world. I don't have any plans. I wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to close my eyes. Away resorts is the prize. Come on! So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was alone. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself, but I didn't know I was alone. You ready to bounce? We're gonna bounce when the beat drops. Go! Here we go! Go! Ho, 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 ho! All right. Little bit of Avicii for you. Thank you so much for having a little bit of a rave out with that one. Let's do some final shout outs. Thank you so much for tuning in with us this week. It means so much. I'm
just going to fire a few. Neil Bray, thank you for your kind words. Russ Cousins, Trevor Ford, Jane Singleton, Melissa Pike, Tom Arnold. We've got some more from Tom Arnold. Sarah Wallace, Billy Coyle, Trevor Ford, Dana Quinney. We've got some. Everyone's commenting. It's great. What have you got there? What have you got there?
Probably the same as what you've got.
Sorry.
Kieran and Tracy Nesbitt, thank you so much for joining. Ted House watching. Tina, Lindsay, Wendy, Aidan from Tatchell. All of those good people have tuned in. So thank you so much to those guys as well. Who've I got? Let's have a quick look. Abby Morris, Kevin Downing, thank you so much. Angela, Lisa Babb from Hinckley and Leicester. Don't forget all you Leicester people. I'm a Leicester person as well. Thank you for joining in. And from everyone all the way around the world, we have people tuning in from Ottawa and Canada as well. So thank you for tuning in. We really do appreciate it.
We've got a Wow Wicked.
Wow Wicked.
Wow Wicked.
Can't beat a Wow Wicked.
Robin Purchase.
Well, thank you very much, Robin. Do
nice.
Appreciate that.
Like them. Wow Wicked. How about that? Wow Wicked.
So thank you so much. Don't forget, next week, starting for the kids at 9 o'clock in the morning, you can tune in for Away Resorts Live Home for you. For 9 o'clock, that's tomorrow. What am I even on about? That's next week on Saturday. And then from 6 o'clock, you can join myself.
Glenn.
We've got something super duper special
Glenn,
going on. Yes.
Should we thank Jenna? Thank our guest.
I think we best thank Jenna. So thank you to Jenna for being on. It was an absolute honour to meet you, to listen to you sing, and to hear the stories from where you've been from around the world, and the super show that you've been in with Hugh Jackman as well. So Jenna Lee James, thank you so much for performing for us. We're going to see a little bit more of you in the weeks to come as well. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for recording all of it for us. Absolute belter of a voice. And if you are watching those pre-recorded things, just believe me, they're recorded live. They're just sent into ourselves. So some of the voices we're getting are absolutely incredible. So thank you to everybody that streamed with us tonight, and all of the other weeks that you've been with us. We really do appreciate it. It means so much from the bottom of our hearts, from myself and from Away Resorts. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Be safe, be happy, and be kind.